My name's Ruth Davis and I'm the UK Special Representative for Nature. I think it's fantastic that ITBES 12 is being hosted here in the UK. We are a nation of nature lovers, several nations of nature lovers, in fact, and there's a very, very long history of engagement with the natural world in the UK. But of course, we also have a thriving business community who are really keen to understand how they can work with nature in a positive way to make a difference, to reduce the impacts they're having on the natural world, but also to make a positive contribution to build an economy that relies on nature. It's also very exciting for me personally, because I know that there's going to be lots of friends and visitors from around the world. And my job is to travel to all sorts of countries to build partnerships with other countries who are interested in working with us on the protection and restoration of nature, on building a really positive nature-aligned bioeconomy. And lots of countries and lots of governments and lots of civil society actors that I meet want to do that, partly because they love nature, but mostly because they understand that the natural environment underpins their economies. Nature is not in opposition to the economy, it is the economy. So the kinds of things that we're working on around building those sort of very positive bioeconomy partnerships are underpinned by the work of ITBES, an extraordinary organisation that uses evidence to support businesses to make change. I meet business leaders all the time who really understand how important nature and natural resources are to the long-term sustainability of our economy, to our prosperity and to the prosperity of our communities. And what they're looking for are ways in which they can plan their businesses that are going to help to deal with any impacts they're having on nature and move forward into a nature positive kind of a business plan or proposition for them. And the ITBES report really helps them to do that. It identifies dependencies, it identifies impacts, and it has practical tools for thinking about how businesses can move forward in that way. Really important for businesses here in the UK, but also around the world. Thank you to everybody who's come. Thank you to all the volunteers and people who are giving up their time to make this successful. I think, as I said earlier in my introductory remarks to the Stakeholder Day, it's really important that people have honest conversations, that they challenge each other, but be hopeful. If you come together, there is the possibility of making a real difference, and we've got practical examples of that working all around the world. So thank you, welcome, and be hopeful in your work.